CEO of the American Red Cross. I'm so excited to be here to kick off the second annual Sound the Alarm, Save a Life event in West Virginia. Nationwide, the Red Cross will sound the alarm through a series of smoke alarm installation and fire safety events in more than 100 signature cities, including right here in South Charleston, as well as in Parkersburg and Princeton in West Virginia. From April 27th through May 12th, Red Cross volunteers and partners will install 100,000 free smoke alarms in homes throughout the country. These events are part of the Red Cross Home Fire campaign, which since 2014, Red Cross has installed over 1.6 million alarms, helping save 582 lives, including 25 lives right here in West Virginia. Since the inception of the campaign, the Red Cross has installed more than 23,000 smoke alarms in West Virginia homes, and over the next couple of weeks, we will reach the milestone of 25,000 alarms installed with our partners here in West Virginia. The support of state and community leaders has been a critical part of the success of Sound the Alarm work throughout West Virginia. The Red Cross is so privileged to be supported by leaders like U.S. Senator Shelley Moore Capito and our statewide Sound the Alarm Ambassador, State Fire Marshal Ken Tyree, whose office is represented here today. My special thanks to Mayor Frank Mullins, South Charleston City Council, represented by Bob Lilly and Council President Kathleen Walker, Fire Chief Virgil White and the South Charleston Fire Department, as well as our Kanawha County Emergency Manager, C.W. Sigmund, who's here in the crowd. Chief Virgil White and his department have been an instrumental part of the Home Fire campaign and the Sound the Alarm since its inception, and continue to help us establish best practices, making communities safer in South Charleston and statewide. Not only is Chief White a leader in South Charleston, he also serves statewide on the West Virginia Fire Commission, where he has stressed the importance of Sound the Alarm. And it is my honor to introduce our host, South Charleston Fire Chief Virgil White.
Good morning. Statistically, on average, a fire department responds to some type of fire every 24 seconds. A home fire occurs every 8 seconds in the United States. West Virginia is one of the leading states per capita for fire deaths. With that being said, the Sound the Alarm campaign is critical to the citizens of West Virginia. The South Charleston Fire Department is excited to once again team up with the American Red Cross to sound the alarm. We will be installing smoke alarms throughout the city to ensure that our citizens have one of the most important tools needed to alert them in the event of a fire so that they may be able to escape. An example of why we're so passionate for this cause: a few months back, we had a fire that had a family of 7. They had no smoke alarms in their residence. If it wasn't for a neighbor that alerted them, we could have had 7 fatalities. So, sound the alarm is very important. We're very passionate about it. I want to thank Mayor Mullins and the city for their support in this adventure, and American Red Cross for being such a great partner. Thank you. Now I'd like to introduce one of our biggest supporters, President of City Council, Councilwoman Kathleen Walker.
Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to South Charleston, someplace special. We're so glad to have you here today. I see all my Brick Street pals over there in their red shirts. It's good to see everybody. So I just wanted to thank you for coming today. This partnership is just a really natural fit for us. We have an outstanding fire chief and an outstanding department, and anything we can do to help create prevention initiatives for our community is where we are and where we want to be. So we're really excited about this opportunity. I appreciate Erica for being here, for Chief White for always stepping up. He says, for me being a supporter, but it's always me with the crazy ideas of, hey, let's do this, and they all jump in and say, okay, great, we'll do it. But we appreciate it, and it's my honor today to introduce to you my friend, the Mayor of South Charleston, Mayor Frank Mullins.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Hey, listen, when this was brought to my attention, Kathleen came to my office and says, hey, you want to participate in this? This was probably one of the easiest decisions I've ever had to make as a mayor of this city. It was a no-brainer to do, to team up with the Red Cross. That can't go wrong there, right? So, we're proud to be part of this. We're proud to be a partner. I think we're one of 3 signature cities, correct? Yeah. So, we're proud to do that. I'm proud of our fire department. It's a great way for them to interact with our public, with our residents, and we try to. We preach that all the time. So this is just a great program for us all the way around. So thank you all for letting us share this with you. We appreciate it. I do want to say this real quick. The folks at the Red Cross that I've met, the passion that they have for what they do is unbelievable. I tell my staff that all the time. When you're hiring someone, education is important, experience is important, but the most important thing they bring to the table is a passion. And if you have passion, you're going to succeed. So their passion has been unbelievable. So anyway, thank you all for making us a part of it. And at this time, I'm going to introduce our Senator Shelley Moore Capito.
Including me today in this event. Before we start, I want to thank Erica Manning and the American Red Cross for everything you're doing today and that you will do in the future. But I can't see her and I can't see all the great volunteers without kind of going back and Chief White, you as well, to the floods of 2016. And if we had not had the incredible work of the American Red Cross through Erica's leadership, I don't know what we would have done for so many people that were just hurting, incredibly hurting. So when I see you, I have a good feeling, a sad feeling at the same time for the tragedies that we saw occurring, but just the way that you pull together and we all pull together is just an amazing thing. And here's another good example, I think. Mayor Mullins, thank you for inviting us down to South Charleston, and it's good to be with my good friend Kathleen Walker, who we've known each other through several different phases of our lives, like everybody in West Virginia, I guess. And so I'm just here to really congratulate the leadership, the corporate leadership. You couldn't do it without corporate leadership. I mean, let's face it, smoke alarms cost money. Traveling and installation costs money. And sometimes, government, South Charleston, the federal government, and the state government needs to have the gaps filled in, and sometimes there are big gaps. So without the leadership that we see here today, that wouldn't be possible. For the volunteers that are going out today from Brick Street, what a great day to help your fellow West Virginian. I think it's going to be interesting to see the after stories when I heard the before stories, because we're not really sure exactly who's going to be installing and how, but they're going to learn quickly because they're going to be in teams of 3. They want to pick their own firefighter there, Chief. What do you guys think over there? I do want to thank the fire department here in South Charleston. What did you tell me, 43 professional? 43 professional firefighters here in the city of South Charleston that every day are responding in all kinds of ways that we really can't imagine. They are the folks that really keep our communities safe, but also go above and beyond the duty. And I was actually asking him what the age range is of the firefighters, because like many of our occupations, we're getting older. I guess I could put myself in that category, though I refuse to, but I am. And he said there's a lot of enthusiasm with younger people to want to come and become firefighters and learn the training and learn the skills and help their communities as well. And that made me feel very good. So with Sound the Alarm, Save a Life, you will save lives. And what a great and easy way and smart way to really help your communities, help the fire department, help the city, help the Red Cross, and really help us all as West Virginians as we work together to make things safe, strong, and a good future for the rest of for our generations to come. So thank you very much for having me. Thank you, Senator.
Thank you, Senator. It is truly an honor to have you join us today and have your support for Sound the Alarm, Save a Life. It is due to the hard work of an amazing staff, fantastic volunteers, and generous donors that we are able to deliver the Red Cross mission all across the state of West Virginia. A special thanks to, one, our job director for Sound the Alarm, Susan Chu, the Regional Disaster Officer for Red Cross. Susan, could you step forward just a step? This time, I would like to recognize the donors who are with us today and direct your attention to the board for all of the donors who gave so generously to help save lives in West Virginia through Sound the Alarm. First, Brick Street Foundation and the Brick Street employees who are volunteering today. And Sarah, I see you standing out front, and if you all can raise your hands and say hello. Thank you. Our signature city, the city of South Charleston, represented by Mayor Mullins and Kathleen Walker today. Dow by Anna Marino today. Huntington Banks, represented by Rick Wisner. Appalachian Power, represented by John Webster. And Fifth Third Bank, represented by Bob Welty. It takes a lot of volunteers to make the work of the Red Cross happen. In fact, 90+% of our work is done by volunteers. Leadership at the Red Cross is also done by volunteers. I have an amazing board, and one of my board members is representing the board here today. Alex Macia, thank you. If any of you would like to join Sound the Alarm with us, we have a huge event here in South Charleston on May 4th. So I invite you all to come right back here at 10 a.m. on May 4th, a Saturday, to be a part of teams to be trained so that we can move all through South Charleston and go to the neighborhoods installing life-saving alarms. You can truly save a life by joining us and helping Red Cross sound the alarm. Thank you all for joining us today, and I will invite Krista up to give us the direction for the rest of the morning here. And you may have to do it without a mic.